Okay, here we go. We're making a video for the first time.
You're my perfection. See, I need you like the radio. Did you keep the beat?
Welcome to the show. I am the Star Wars Daddy, bringing you episode 60 of our weekly Star Wars eBay listing videos. And these videos are a recap of what just happened on Sunday with all the items that I sold on eBay, which 99% of the time are Kenner Star Wars action figures, play sets, vehicles, accessories, etc. And on this video, I give shout outs to every single person that purchased from me on eBay. I crown a Daddy of the Week, which is the most prestigious award in all of collecting, which is the person that spent the most money on Sunday. We also do a feature on a specific figure. That way you can learn about this figure, you know about the COOs that come with this figure, variations, accessories that come with them. I show video clips so we know where this figure showed up in movies, and we have a lot of fun. And today's featured figure is going to be on the B-Wing pilot. I don't believe we've done a feature on the B-Wing pilot. I don't even think there's that much video about a B-Wing pilot. This one could be boring. But today we had 81 items go out the door for $2,850, which is an average of $35.18 per item. And if you've watched my videos before, or if you're brand new, I'll remind everybody, $30 is where I need to be to still be profitable. That's kind of the bare minimum where if I'm below $30, is this really worth all the work that I put into it? And so $30 is kind of like that sweet spot. Anything above $30 is just extra money for me to add things back into my business, which is all around me. It's everywhere. All of these different items, I get to add more things to my collection. And right here is a video-long shout-out for Rylan out of Minnesota. He is the new Daddy of the Week. He spent $344.75, and we will go over his items later on when we get to them. And just in case you missed it, here is the video that just came out on Sunday. I have a collection where the seller on eBay said every item's reproduction. And I looked at these items and I said, I don't know. Some of these look like they could be real. Let me make an offer for just the figures. And then if there's anything that's real, it will just be extra money back into my pocket. And tons of surprises happen in this video. And I also do a breakdown of reproductions. We go over every little way to test these accessories. And so make sure to watch that video if you want to be educated and see some incredible items. And on Friday, we had the news. We had some crazy stories come from this newscast. And what we do there is it's kind of like Saturday Night Live's news that they do where they poke fun at everything. They're real stories, but we have some twists and turns to make everything try to be entertaining and hilarious. And so make sure to watch this. It's a quick little video that leads you into the weekend, hopefully with a smile on your face, as we get ready to bid on these eBay items. And real quick, I want to talk about memberships because memberships are live here. They're happening. And I have so many things that I want to give away to every single one of you that show me that extra support. It's the personal way that I can show you my appreciation for all the support that you give me is by signing up for memberships. And how do you sign up for memberships? Well, let's let this commercial tell you how. Hey, Carl. Hey, Star Wars Daddy. What are you doing back here on Hoth? Weren't you supposed to have escaped in the Rebel transport? Yeah, I did escape by sneaking into the septic area of the Rebel transport where no one would know I ran away from that fighting. But I've come back here because I heard about your memberships that offer extreme perks that make your nipples perk. The only place I can imagine my nipples perking is here, back on Hoth. Carl, you didn't actually need to come back here to Hoth to have your nipples perk. All you had to do is click the links under the name on my YouTube profile. It's right over here. Choose memberships and follow the steps. What extreme perks come with these memberships? I'm glad you asked, Carl. We have a special Star Wars emojis for memberships only in comments and live chats. Darth Vader badges next to your name to show tenure. Future member only videos and access to all videos early. Shoutouts on every video. A bonus action figure and Star Wars Daddy stickers on your next eBay purchase. Free shipping on 2 of the tiers for loose action figures and accessories on eBay, as well as an additional savings for the top tier member. Entries into our monthly Star Wars giveaways, an Adam Gothard designed 3D printed Darth Vader bust with Daddy written on the front, and 2 of the tiers offer a free, exclusive members only Star Wars Daddy t-shirt after certain tenure. Wow, that's amazing. So you're telling me I can have all those extreme perks here? Yep. What about here? Yep. I'm signing up. Thanks, Carl. I knew I could count on you. And at home, make sure to follow the steps in this commercial to be a part of the Star Wars Daddy memberships, where I get to directly thank you for all of your support. Can't wait to grow this channel with all of you, no matter if you're on Hoth, Tatooine, or on Kashyyyk, or if you're a little daddy, a daddy, or a big daddy. Links are also in the description of this video. Thanks everyone, and who is your daddy? All right, there it was. What a commercial. I'm gonna have to find a way to shorten that commercial. It's too long, so we might make a new video, maybe not on Hoth. Maybe we'll try it on a different planet, and we'll try to condense that down to a quick commercial. That way we can get through it faster. But in the very beginning of this video, you saw those members pop up with that graphic and the cool music that took place. And I just cannot tell you how grateful I am for all of your support and for the opportunity that you're giving me to give you free stuff as a thank you. I appreciate those opportunities. If you are looking at my eBay right now, you're like, what is going on? Why aren't there any eBay items that Star Wars Daddy has listed? It's because I'm going to be out of town. We're taking a week off. But I am taking, let's see here, I'm taking my Yoda with me. Again, just like I did to Indonesia and to Tokyo. And there's going to be shorts that I'm going to try to post while I am in this unknown country. I'm not going to announce it. It's someplace warm, someplace beautiful, and someplace you probably would never guess, because I don't think I would ever plan a trip here. There's a wedding I'm going to with my wife. It's our friend's wedding, and so hopefully you can detect where it's at when I come out with all these shorts here in the next coming weeks. But we're taking a week off from eBay. But I'm still going to show you a short at the end of this video that'll show you all the items that are going to be up for bid starting this Sunday. We'll start that new auction this next Sunday, because I'll be back by the next Sunday after that, and we'll pick up right where we left off. And I have all kinds of videos planned. So don't worry, just because I'm gone, content doesn't stop. I have filmed for like 5 days straight. I have so much content that I'm going to be pumping out while I'm gone. All the normal videos are going to be happening. Check out the end of the video where I discuss all those. And why don't you do it right now so you don't forget? Hit the like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the stuff I'm going to talk about at the end of the video, because this next coming 2 weeks could be a little sporadic or different. And so you want to make sure that bell notification is letting you know every single time the Star Wars Daddy comes out with another video. It's going to be epic. Okay, that's enough. I've said it all. All the housekeeping's out of the way. Let's get into what you're here for. Your shout outs, me thanking you, going over all these price points for all these Star Wars items, and having some fun. Let's get into all these sales. Tommy, he's a repeat buyer. He's a daddy member. He got free shipping on every single one of his items today. And for every member, when I get to him, I'm going to keep reminding everybody else, you can have free shipping on all of your items for the most part. As long as they're not giant vehicles and whatnot, those have some other different discounts you can get being a member. But it might not always give you free shipping, but it's going to discount it a ton. And so if you purchase one time from me a month, it would be worthwhile to at least become the daddy member, like Tommy. And what did he pick up today? Well, we've got an R5D4. It's all complete. It's a 1978 date stamp, and it's in pretty nice condition. Went out for $15.50. We've got an AT-AT Commander, all complete. Again, in nice condition for $14.39. We've got a Darth Vader in near mint condition. I think missing the tip, though. Beautiful figure, just needed the tip, and went out for $17.19. And then we got that Hoth Luke Skywalker, all complete. Again, in nice condition, maybe some discoloring to the limbs. But overall, pretty nice for display, $15.50. Eric is from New Hampshire, and he's a repeat buyer. You're probably already hearing it. You know what's about to happen. It's a pig. It's a Gamorrean guard pig in mint condition. This figure is beautiful. And it is I didn't even write what it is. I think it's just a Hong Kong COO. For some reason, I don't have that written on the description or the title. Who knows? $39 for him. We got a 2-1B with a glossy paint. I typically have the flat paint, but we got a glossy paint one finally. It's all complete in nice condition. Went out for $22.50. Shelly is a repeat buyer, buys from me all the time, and just became a daddy member and took advantage of that free shipping on that first eBay weekend after she became a member. And she's getting that Darth Vader bust, a handwritten letter from me on 1977 cardstock, Star Wars cardstock that I purchased from 5 Idiot Stocking Toys. And she's going to be entered into the drawing that's coming up here in a week. All kinds of cool stuff is happening. I threw in an action figure and some stickers, all kinds of... The box is filled with all kinds of cool stuff, and I hope you enjoy. And what did you pick up? You picked up that Bosk in pretty nice condition, actually, and all complete. Went out for $15.50. Then we got a Lando. He's disguised in a Skiff Guard outfit. All complete, a Hong Kong COO, went out for $14.38. Jerry is a repeat buyer out of Massachusetts, picked up that wrinkly old Emperor. All complete. It's a no COO figure because that's the only way he comes, and it was in mint condition. This figure looked like it came right off the card and went out for $20.50 with $5 shipping. Josh was a repeat buyer out of Minnesota, picked up that beautiful Leia Bouche straight out of Taiwan in near mint condition and all complete for $32 plus $5 shipping. Scott is a new buyer out of Wisconsin, and hopefully we've got a new subscriber as well to the channel. That way you can pick up the memberships part of it. Maybe become a member and get that free shipping because he purchased a lot of items today that could have been all free. We've got an AT-AT driver lot of 2 accessories, went out for $21.50. We've got a Farm Boy Luke Skywalker, all complete, even with a tip. And that was a Hong Kong CO'd figure for $56. We've got a Squid Head, Squiddy Squidward, mint condition, all complete, Hong Kong COO, $34. We've got 2 more rifles, the IG-88 rifles, a lot of 2 that went out for $21.50. We've got a Bespin Han Solo, he's all complete, and near mint condition. Finally had a nice one of these. I've had so much paint wear or loose limbs on these guys lately. And this was a very nice one. Went out for $24.50. And then we got 2 more rifle lots of Imperial rifles. 2 of them went out for $21.50. That's awesome. Plus, we had $10 shipping. Amy is a new buyer out of Wisconsin. Wasn't that 2 in a row? 2 new buyers, both from Wisconsin? Maybe they know each other. I don't know. But this is awesome. New subscriber probably, and hopefully a member to get that free shipping, because Amy paid shipping. We got a Bib Fortuna Hong Kong CO'd figure, all complete in nice condition for $17 plus $5 shipping. Silvio is a repeat buyer out of Florida. Maybe he lives there. Maybe he's a international buyer. I don't know. But he's purchased from me before, and I have no idea. I don't even know why I'm even talking about it. Let's just get into the items he purchased, which he picked up both my collector's coins. I've got collector's coins probably happening every single week when I'm listing items because I got a stack of them. So we're going to start seeing 2 or 3 probably every single week until those are exhausted. But the first one here is the R2-D2 Power of the Force Last 17 collector's coin from 1984 is printed on the coin, but I think it actually came out with the figure maybe in 1985. I don't know. $68 on that coin, which is awesome. And then we've got another coin. It's the A-Wing Pilot, Last 17 Power of the Force from 1984 for $39. And then we've got a Stormtrooper with a solid visor with a raised bar China on the back of the leg. All complete, very nice condition. Went out for $62.55. And you've been seeing him right here. We're going to get to him right away. It's Rylan. He's the daddy of the week. He's out of Minnesota. He's picked up 4 items, one of which is a coveted item that everybody wants to have in their collection. And we'll get to that one last year. But we got an X-Wing Luke Skywalker. It is the raised bar, no COO. There's nothing on the raised bar. It's a hard one to find. And it is in near mint condition. The helmet was slightly discolored. But the paint is probably the best paint I've ever seen on one of these figures. And I'm going to have to say this figure is going to end up being the steal of the day. It only went out for $21.50.
Steal of the day.
And then he also added a Biker Scout Trooper, all complete. The Taiwan version went out for $33. We've got that Klaatu in the Skiff Guard outfit. He's changed outfits and he's ready to fight. It's a no COO figure and it's near mint condition. Went out for $17.38. And that blue Snaggletooth, yes, another one. I feel like I've had a ton of these over the last 6 months and just does not have a blaster and a little bit of paint rub on the boots, but otherwise in very nice condition. And that guy went out for $272.87. Rylan, my man, you purchased from me a ton. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Consider being a member so you can get all that free swag that I want to give you and the free shipping here on eBay. I'd really appreciate it. But I thank you for spending this amount of money and becoming the daddy of the week. Ryan is a new buyer out of Michigan. And he's picked up that Lando Calrissian with all those teeth grinning. He is so happy to go into Ryan's collection. And this is the no COO figure, another hard one to find in near mint condition and all complete. Went out for only $18.28, but $5 shipping. Richard is a repeat buyer. He buys from me all the time. He's out of Nevada. Richard, you could have had free shipping on this for the most part if you became a member and you buy from me all the time. So you might want to consider it. That's the only time I'm going to bug you. And there's something inside your box that's going to bug you about it too. And then that's it, okay? But we got 2 items, and both of them honestly were steals of the day. But I already gave that award to another item. He picked up the Battle Damaged TIE Fighter. All complete. All stickers. The light works. Only went out for $71 and a penny. And we've got that Jedi Luke Skywalker with the green saber all complete in near mint condition. Only went out for $83, but $20 shipping. And that could have actually come down to only $5 shipping with a Big Daddy membership. Ken is a new buyer out of New York, and he's picked up a ton of items. He was a runner-up for Daddy of the Week. We've got a Prune Face. It's a no COO figure, all complete. Went out for $38. We got a Droopy McCool with just his shorts. That's all he's wearing. Let's just be thankful that he is wearing shorts. $24.50 on him. That's pretty good. We got Chief Chirpa, mint condition figure, all complete. It's a beautiful item. Went out for $41. A Rancor Keeper. It's a no COO version. You have Taiwan or no COO. And a near mint condition and all complete. Went out for $33.55. We've got that 88 who has no circles on either hip, which is one of the variants. And it's near mint condition. It was a beautiful item. Went out for $24. We've got Size Snoodles. All complete with, only has his skirt, her skirt. So grateful for that. Near mint condition for $31. And we got a Rebel Commando. It's a China COO. Near mint condition and all complete. Went out for $26.60. A Tebow, the no COO version, mint condition. This is a beautiful figure, all complete. Went out for $71. That is probably a high point that I've seen on a loose Tebow in quite a while. Awesome news. And we got that Bestman security guard. He's tan. He's super tan. He's possibly located from the country I might be going to coming up on this vacation. Looks kind of close. He's all complete in nice condition. for $26, plus $13 shipping because you're not a member. William is a new buyer, and he's international. I don't know where this is headed. Picked up that Imperial Commander. It's a no COO version, all complete, so pretty nice item overall for $24.50 plus $5 shipping, plus whatever eBay charged you for the global shipping program. So this was an expensive figure. Rick is a repeat buyer. He's also a daddy member, so he got free shipping on this. And Rick, you're getting your Darth Vader bust in this package with the word daddy right on it, so you can put it right next to you on your desk. It's numbered and it is signed by me, and so I hope you enjoy that. It is, I think, the last thing that you're missing from membership perks, besides the t-shirt that in your tier will be 6 months out, but we'll get there soon enough. And you picked up a PBP Spanish figure, Walrus Man, and it is the Scarred COO, all complete, went out for only $22.50. I know Erica, who is a Big Daddy member, was looking at this one and wanted this one, but lost out apparently. Sorry, Erica. James is a repeat buyer. He's a Big Daddy. I think he was my first member. It was hard to tell because two kind of came in right at the same time, but I think he's the very first member. And he wants that free shipping. And he went nuts today. He was another runner-up for Daddy of the Week, and he's picked up a Lobot. Does anybody care about Lobot this week? Not so much. We only went out for $14.39. We've got a Rebel Rifle Lot of 2. Those accessories for $20.50, which is awesome. We picked up a Death Star droid, all complete, loose limbs, but was still able to stand barely. Went out for the starting bid price of $10. We've got a C-3PO with the removable limbs, all complete, from 1982 in near mint condition. Very nice figure for $33. We got Reese. It's the Taiwan version, all complete, near mint condition. Went out for $20.19. We've got a Weequay. He's all complete. It's a no COO version. Went out for the starting bid price of $10. We've got an FX7 with the orange eye, all complete. Went out for the starting bid price of $10. James, now what are you doing here? You're winning all the ones that are $10. Okay, wait, I can see one that's coming up for a pretty good price. All right, calm down. We've got a Hoth backpack lot of 5 of those accessories. No gas masks with this one. I got tons of these things. I'm trying to get rid of them all. $15.50. And then we got an R2-D2 sensor scope version with the hard torso, all completed near mint condition. It's honestly a beautiful R2-D2, and it went out for $43. That's awesome. Alan is a repeat buyer out of Arkansas. He picked up my low gray. It's the Macau version, all complete in near mint condition. Pretty nice. Went out for $21.50 plus the $5 shipping. Brandon is a repeat buyer out of Florida. He's picked up a last 17 Power of the Force, a Ghost, the Anakin Ghost. And that's from 1985, all complete because he doesn't come with anything. I think he might have came with a coin, but it seems like that's a really hard one to find. So I believe this was the mail-away Anakin, probably, which is the majority of them that are out there. It didn't come with anything. $26 plus $5 shipping. Eric is a repeat buyer out of Massachusetts, picked up 2 items. We've got that Leia, a beautiful Leia, the Bespin Leia in her gown. She's all complete in near mint condition. She went out for $71. And we've got a Han Solo, the Hoth version. He's freezing. And he's in pretty nice condition, all complete. Went out for $18.50. Kevin is a new buyer out of Oklahoma. And let's hope, cross our fingers, we got another subscriber. We've got a Klaatu with that super thick skirt. So thick, it covers up everything. So there's nothing inappropriate with this figure. He's a Hong Kong COO in near mint condition and all complete. Went out for only $12.03, but we had the $5 shipping, so that helps. Joshua is a repeat buyer, a past Daddy of the Week, and a Big Daddy member. He has supported me a ton and sent me some pictures here recently of his collection, and he has the same problem I do. He's running out of space, and so he's creating more space, but that'll just fill up. And then he'll need more space, and then more space. I know the disease. We all have a problem. And what did Joshua pick up? He picked up a pretty incredible item. It is a PBP Snaggletooth, the red one with the Scarred COO, all complete from 1978. It's a beautiful piece. Went out for $22.71 with free shipping because he's a member. Justin is a repeat buyer out of Georgia, and he's also close to completing his collection. He's just got a few pieces he's looking for, some last 17s and some accessories, but he has a pretty nice collection going. And he's picked up that General May Dean. Which one? The Hong Kong version with the gray hair, all complete, in nice condition, went out for $15 plus $5 shipping. Howard is a repeat buyer out of California. He's picked up 2 items. We've got that Garrido. He's all complete. It's a Hong Kong COO in near mint conditions. Beautiful for $19.19. And we picked up a Forlom Hong Kong COO, all complete in nice condition, went out for $22.50 plus $6 shipping. Greg is a repeat buyer out of Kentucky. Has picked up a pretty nice item. It's an Admiral Akbar. Well, why is that nice? Well, it came with the paperwork for the mail away. And it was in mint condition. The figure is beautiful. And I know another a member of mine was eyeballing this one and wanted this one, but did not win. Greg won. And this figure went out for $41.69 plus $5 shipping. Rodney is a repeat buyer. He is a Big Daddy member. He got free shipping today. And he's gotten all of his other stuff too. He's got the Darth Vader bust. He's got the stickers. He has his name entered into the monthly drawings that are happening, all kinds of crazy stuff. And he's picked up 2 items today. We got that ATST driver near complete, just missing that blaster. We know where the blaster is, do we? Well, it's in that shag carpet. It's in an old vintage vacuum. It's buried in your backyard where you dug trenches as a kid to play all these scenes from Star Wars, or it's in the landfill. No COO version, pretty nice. Went out for the starting bid price of $10. What the heck? And we've also got a Dengar. He's all completed. He's a mint condition. Beautiful item. Went out for $16.50. Nobody cares about Dengar. Frankie is a repeat buyer. He's a Big Daddy member. And I sent him a care package because I didn't know if he was going to be buying from me. He hadn't bought in a little while. I've seen him on Facebook live sales, spending all of his money is the problem. And I had to get on there and harass him. And so I was like, well, I better get Frankie all of his free stuff for being a member and send him a care package. I hope you got that, Frankie. I hope you enjoyed it. And he's picked up what I saw him purchasing on Facebook groups. Another Cloud Car Pilot who's near complete, missing that comlink. And I already said where all those little accessories have gone. And it's in near mint condition. It's a beautiful item. Went out for $20.50 with, well, Frankie, you paid before I could get your shipping. Okay, I'm going to go in and refund you $5 right now, Frankie, because you're a member. You just wait for that invoice. You don't have to pay for shipping. Fred is a repeat buyer out of New York. And Fred, you got to become a member because you could have saved a ton on shipping costs here. And yes, you get a box. Typically, anything over $50 gets a box, or if it's an expensive figure still underneath $50, I put it in one of those clamshells. So you're protected. And you've picked up a bunch of items. You were another runner-up for Daddy of the Week this week. We've got Chewbacca. It's the Taiwan version in near mint condition and all complete. Went out for $20.50. We've got another beautiful Princess Leia. She's freezing. She's on Hoth. Mint condition figure. I couldn't find anything wrong with this figure. All complete. Went out for $72. We've got a Long V. We're back to the Long Vs on those Gonk Power Droids in near mint condition. Went out for $21.99. We've got a Zuckuss with no circles on the back of his knees or on the back of his heels. Near mint condition and all complete. Went out for $18.50. We've got an IG-88 and it's all complete in mint condition. Again, another figure I could not find a flaw on. Beautiful item. Went out for $21.50. We've got that Bespin Luke Skywalker, one of my favorites. I've got tons of these figures. Near mint condition and all complete. Went out for $54. And we've got a Rebel Soldier all complete. Unfortunately, he didn't make it off Hoth. I think we've seen all of my commercials and videos. This is Carl. Carl did not make it off Hoth. He's dead. $13.02 with $11 shipping. Cody is a brand new buyer, and he's picked up a pretty nice item. We've got that Obi-Wan Kenobi, the no COO version. We had a lot of no COOs this weekend. Just missing the tip, unfortunately. The figure's in near mint condition. It's a beautiful figure, just needs a better saber. And went out for $26 with $5 shipping. Dave is a repeat buyer out of Minnesota. He's picked up that TIE Fighter Pilot, all complete, Hong Kong CO, in pretty nice condition overall. Went out for $30.96 with $5 shipping. Dean is a repeat buyer and a Daddy member. he got free shipping on today's order, and he's getting his Darth Vader bust, 2 stickers, and a bonus action figure in his box. And what did he pick up? That hammerhead, the hammy, Hong Kong CO in near mint condition and all complete, went out for $21.46. Dean, thank you for being a member, and I hope you enjoy all the items in your package. Christostomo is a repeat buyer out of California. Buys from me all the time. He's picked up that Nyanum or Neonum, however you want to pronounce it. It's a another no COO figure, mint condition, beautiful item. I thought for a second this was a Lily Letty, and it wasn't, because I had a Lily Letty blaster to go with it. But still, an awesome item. $19 with $5 shipping. Hey, you dingbat. Why don't you do a feature on a figure that hasn't been paid for at the time you're making this video? The B-Wing pilot. Ooh. I was unable to find any videos of a B-Wing pilot actually sitting in the cockpit in Return of the Jedi when they are flying to go take on the Death Star. I was only able to find these behind-the-scenes photos from the movie production of Return of the Jedi when they're planning to go attack the moon of Endor and the Death Star. Here are some deleted scenes that never made it into the movie.
Fighters, target that destroyer with concussion missiles.
Mabuti po naman.
Aye, copy. We're headed to position.
And nagagalak.
Concentrate all firepower on the remaining Star Destroyers.
Cruz, ito po si Air.
Firing proton torpedo.
Prepare to take further offensive action.
Joshua is a repeat buyer. He buys from me all the time. And he picked up that B-Wing pilot, the feature which we just saw. Hopefully there was something interesting. It wasn't boring. It ended up at the very end of this video because all these items that are going to go forward from this point on are all items that haven't been paid for at the time of making this video. So they're honorable mentions. And we just quickly go over the price points, and then we're going to pop up right here. So you're seeing the B-Wing pilot. I don't know how much he went for because Joshua paid $31.69 total for 2 items. So there's the B-Wing pilot. Then we got the Emperor's Royal Guard, missing that staff, the Taiwan version in near mint condition. And again, those all went out for $31.69. We've got Sean. Well, he's a Big Daddy member. And I just saw him on a live stream with the 5 Idiots Talking Toys, John Rula and Ross from CAS that happened on Sunday night. And he must have been so caught up in that live stream, he forgot to pay for this item. It is a Death Squad Commander, all complete, very nice condition. Went out for $15.50. We got Amy. She's a new buyer. She's picked up my Boba Fett of the week. It's the Hong Kong version, all complete. Went out for $56. We've got Damon. He's a repeat buyer. Picked up the dead Rebel Commander. Didn't get on that Rebel transport when he was that was taking off. $13.02 on him plus shipping. We've got Kwai Sheng Jiang, which I think is that guy that I couldn't pronounce last time. It turned into like Ayla. Picked up a bunch of items. I'll pop up right here. We got a C-3PO. Nice condition, except he's loose limbs and he falls over. We've got a Bestman security guard, all complete, Hong Kong COO. We've picked up an Ugnaught with a purple smock, all complete, in nice condition, and a Jawa with large eyes, near mint condition and all complete, and all those items totaled together to make $96.46. And then we've got Christopher is a new buyer, picked up my AT driver with the red logos, all complete, for the starting bid price of $10 plus $5 shipping. Okay, we did it. We got through all of those sales, all those shout outs. We talked about the B-Wing pilot. Who knows? I don't even know if it was entertaining or not. I edited after that portion. I edit after I make all this video. And so I can wholly hope I found something entertaining about the B-Wing pilot. 81 items have gone out the door. $2,850 came in the door. And we had a pretty good average at over $35 per item. And so that makes me happy. It keeps this business running. And again, it keeps putting stuff up here on my shelves. Thanks to Rylan, a brand new Daddy of the Week. He's a repeat buyer, though. He purchases from me all the time and has for quite a while. And he's finally the Daddy of the Week with $344.75. Epic. Glad to see some new daddies in there to spread around those awards. We've had a couple people, Mark and Kelly. We've had Jay. They all have numerous amounts of Daddy of the Week awards. And so it's nice to see some other people sneak in there and win that prestigious award. Next to me, you're seeing it. It's happening. Oh my gosh. A bunch of eBay items. We have actually 90-some items. Because I missed a week, we're making up for it right here. So these are the items that are about to go live this Sunday. And you're going to see some incredible items. We've got some last 17s. I think it's numerous. It's never ending. We've got vehicles. We've got some play sets. Quite an incredible lot of items. And it should be an epic return when I get back to have all 90 of these items sold and out the door. And then I think after that, I think it's like another, I don't know, 70 some that we have ready to go. I've already posted. And so they're pre-posted so that I don't have to worry about it when I get home from this vacation. I'm able to just get back, unpack, get ready for the next week of the normal day-to-day life stuff. And then all the items will be ready to go. And all I have to do is worry about content for you. And speaking of content for you, this upcoming Sunday, I have my January mail haul video. This is where I take all the items, the vintage toys that I've added to my collection in the month of January. That's been stacking up. Over here is where I put all them all. You can't see, but it's right there. They stack up, and then I do a big video showing you all the items that I've added over that month. We've got Transformers. We've got Ninja Turtles. We've got WWF Hasbro wrestlers, and we've got a bunch of Star Wars like always. Star Wars is always king here in this collection, but there are some of those other ones in case you're interested in seeing some of those. Then the Sunday after that, good thing you hit like, subscribed if you hadn't already, and you hit that bell notification because the Stormtrooper video is going to be 2 weeks out from now on Sunday, and I'm doing a collection review on all the Stormtroopers that are here in my collection. We're going to go over the normal Stormtrooper, released in 1977. We're going to go over the Hoth Stormtrooper, released in 1980. And then we're also going to throw in the Biker Scout Trooper because I had a few of those and thought it would just be good to add them into that big Stormtrooper video. But we got tons of stuff. We have all kinds of variants. We have bootlegs. We have Lily Lettys. We've got Pox, PvPs, everything you can imagine I have with my Stormtroopers. So I can't wait to share that video with you. And we'll have some clips about Stormtroopers and clips from the movies thrown in between to kind of keep things flowing and to remind you of all of those different scenes that we all love. And don't forget, this Friday, we've got another newscast, Star Wars news with the Star Wars Daddy. We talk about, well, we have a Daredevil reaction to a trailer. We have a bedwetting story, very, very intense bedwetting story that you're going to love. We had a crazy eBay item where something popped into a picture that wasn't supposed to pop in. And we talk about the Skeleton Crew's horrible turnout of viewership, which is unfortunate, but we talk about it and hopefully we come to some agreement onto why that happened. Don't forget to follow Yoda on all of his adventures as I travel out of the country. And I make some shorts about him living it up on this vacation. And I have a whole bunch of other shorts that are planned. We also have the giveaways coming up. So we have giveaways. We have the subscriber giveaway from the Saber Theory video that went viral for me. It has over 12,000 views and almost 1,000 likes and all kinds of crazy stuff. And look at our subscriber count. Our subscriber count quadrupled pretty much in a week from this video. And I have a bonus Saber that is going to be given away that will have in a video coming out next Wednesday instead of the eBay listing video. Since we don't have eBay listings that are ending this upcoming Sunday, I'm going to combine that subscriber giveaway into a video showing who wins and talking about it again. And then we'll also throw in the members only drawing that is for the 2 Boba Fett's, the Slave 1 vehicle and the Empire Strikes Back card back that is the first giveaway for memberships. And there's only like 12 members that qualify as the point of time I'm making this video. So you have a pretty good chance of picking up over $100 worth of Boba Fett type items. And then the first of every single month going forward, there will be a members only giveaway. And so it'll be awesome stuff just like this one coming up. So make sure you're entered into all those drawings because I'm going to be making that video here pretty soon. And there's different qualifications. So watch the Saber video if you haven't already watched it to figure out how you can qualify for that. And if you want to be a part of all the cool stuff that you get for being a member, make sure to become a member as quickly as possible so you can get into that first drawing. You get your free shipping on your eBay items. You get the 3D printed Adam Gothard designed Darth Vader bust. You can get a free t-shirt and stickers and a free action figure from me. And again, all those monthly drawings. It never ends here with the Star Wars Daddy. And I think I've said it all. I've talked way too long. I can see how long I've talked. I'm trying to make these intros and outros quicker. I just feel like we have so much stuff going on. I don't want you to miss out on it. I want to make sure you know about every opportunity that is happening here on this channel. We're trying to take things to the next level. I don't want to be lost in the pack of Star Wars channels that are out there. I want to be something unique, something different. I want to give back to you. I want this to be a giant community. And I hope that you feel that when you're here. I hope you feel my nostalgia for Star Wars. Even though I might not be this positive in real life all the time, I try to bring out what is one of the happiest things that I can remember in life, which is Star Wars action figures, the movies, and playing with them every single day when I was a kid. And I want to remember that. I want to celebrate those feelings here on this channel. And so I hope you can feel that in every single one of my videos, because that's why I do this. I do this to bring positivity back to Star Wars when there is a time currently where it seems like things are very rough with Star Wars content. So please stick around. If you don't want to become a member, that's fine. Stay a subscriber. Comment on those videos. Leave likes. I really love hearing from every single person. I respond to every single message that is sent to me because I love to see that. And guys, until the next time, Darth Vader, what do you have to say? Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy?